Hey guys, welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. My name is Shanna, and if you are new here, we are a homeschooling family of 4 who is entering our 7th year of homeschooling, which is banana. Today, I am popping on to discuss with you my potentially pretty planner. Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. So, here's the deal. Okay, Niki over at Homeschoolology is hosting this collaboration among your favorite secular homeschoolers who share on YouTube, and I am a part of this, but this is definitely a place where I feel out of my depth, okay? I am not a planner person. Not that I don't plan, totally do that, but I am not the person who has like that thing where I make a pretty planner. So, I am part of this collaboration. The playlist is linked down below. I'll try to remember to put it right up here. Hosted by Niki over at Homeschoolology. And like all of the rest of those people are. I feel like I come here to remind you that what you do just needs to work for you, and it does not have to be pretty, and it doesn't have to look like a Pinterest spread, and it doesn't have to be amazing. It can be functional. Let me give you a little explanation. I tend to I like things to look pretty, but I don't like to put effort into that. So like home decor, not my thing. Like I get it, I find something I like, I do it one time, and then I never think about it again. Like I've got the same couches as when we moved into this house because I did it one time and I liked it, and it shall change, because that is just not where I put my energy. And I honestly, it's not like I look at it and I'm like, oh man, we should do something. If that happens, then we do something, or I figure out, or I think about what I'm gonna do, and then it gets done, and then again one time and it's done. But I do not ever think about some things. Like once in my brain, I have found what I liked and I have checked it, that we've moved on. We never circle back because it doesn't come up in my brain again. Because I am not that kind of like aesthetic person like that. I don't need the trends. I find what I like, and then that's it. So I think that plays into my planner situation. You guys know last year I kind of did my own digital planner thing. The year before that that was a big fat secular homeschool planner. I don't think they exist anymore, maybe? I don't know. I'm not clear on that. And with digital planner, which is nice because I can just mark it and scribble it off or whatever. This year I wanted a paper planner because I'm in that kind of mood. That's the other thing, is I'm very like, here's how I'm feeling right now. I need to just work that right now. This year, and I'll show you in a minute, I do have a paper planner. However, I've titled this video my potentially pretty planner because it has the potential. If I am and I want to be that person who like makes it all gorgeous and pretty, but basically my planners tend to be a glorified to-do list, and that's okay. So high five if you are team it's just a pretty to-do list, okay? Because I want to be the person who like collages and makes it pretty, and it's all scripted, and my writing is gorgeous and everything is fabulous, and it's worth keeping in a museum on a shelf. When I've become rich and famous, they shall reference back at the Louvre. However, it looks like chicken scratch, messy. It looks like the inside of my brain, which is not drawings and flourishes, it's words, okay? It's words, and it's colorful, and it's scribbly, and I'm gonna show you all the things that I've got and all the things that I've used. But just be warned, okay? It's not cute. It's got the potential. It can be potentially a pretty planner, and maybe I'll be that person one day. And I want to. I've got steps in place, things that are gonna happen this year that give me maybe the opportunity to chill out and focus down and just make it calm and gorgeous, and but it's probably not gonna though, okay? But that's okay too. All right, so I'm gonna show you my paper planner. The other things that I use, I have another planner, let me show you. I use this planner, which I really like. I'll link it, it's Amazon. but it is literally just the month. That's it. It's just the month, and I use this for my video planning, which works like so good, and I highlight it with all my right colors for my 2 channels, but this is literally just content planning for me, and I like it very much. I love it very much. So that is nice because that keeps it out of like my other planner. One second. And then you guys know that I use Timberdoodle's scheduler, and this year I'm gonna try is the keyword, to track, because I'm trying to get into the better, now that we're entering middle school, getting into the better of like tracking the things that we're doing, like, you know, like for grading, for transcripts and stuff. So I'm trying to be better about that. So I want to use their online like app thingy. So I know, I'm getting crazy. Now, okay, let's pop over. I'm gonna show you my potentially pretty planner. Okay guys, here we go. Are you ready? Because I'm probably not. All right, let me show you all the things that I have. First, let's start with our planner. I'm using the Homeschool Lesson Planning Minimalist Notebook. Now, I don't actually like lesson plan, but this is what I'm using because I liked it. These little gold tabs I got on Amazon, and I've got them for the month and the weeks. So I will show you that in just a minute. Now, I like the decoration, like the drawings, and one day I might color them. Okay, so here's what this planner includes. Blank grid pages, 1-year calendar overview, field trips, blank notes for passwords, schedule, etc., attendance tracker, classes, curriculum overview, book list, curriculum progress tracker, 12 undated monthly calendars, 12 month in review journaling pages, which I wish I was that person, 52 weeks of weekly goals, notes, and schedule, weekly lesson plan, grid, and then the end of the year wrap up. So here's just kind of this blank page, which is pretty. Blank pages. I wrote the months on here. Are you impressed? Classes, curriculum overviews. Wait, did I miss the, I think I missed the attendance page. Attendance page if you need to track that. Curriculum overviews, which I probably will fill out. I have used this book list, as you can see. I started in May and then kind of went through to June, and I'm using that, and I like that. So good job, me. Now I come over here, and there's a curriculum progress. Now, I don't know, I think I'm gonna use these. I haven't fully decided yet which ones I'm gonna put in here, but yeah. Okay, so here's my month of May. Month in review journaling pages. Here's June. See how I filled that out? Are you proud of me? Because I am. Now let me take you to one I haven't actually done anything with yet. Okay, so on here is August, and I've gone ahead and I've color-coded my content days, but you guys know I have that in my other planner. Now, here's what I like to use. I love these little tabs. As you can see, they just like stick on, and they've got a little number up top, and I'm obsessed with them, and I love them because they're like stout. I like these friction pens because they are erasable, but they basically, it's just heat. So I made the mistake of setting my hot coffee on my written page before. Do not do that. But basically you just do it, and the friction, the heat makes it come off. I've got these felt tip pens that I kind of started using but haven't really used. I love these. These are also friction, but they're like fine line markers. Love these. And then I have the friction highlighters too, which again, I'm a little obsessed with those, but I hope I make a pretty planner. I don't make a pretty planner. I'm so look at this. Okay, so the way that I've been using this is I've got my dates running top to bottom here. I like to start with Monday on my week and with Sunday because that's just how my brain works. And then I've got an affirmation because I'm finding words that inspire me in the mornings. My big focus for the day, and then I've got my chunks. So early morning, afternoon, evening. So before girls, before lunch, after lunch, evening time. And that is what's working for me. And it's got these great little spots I can check off. It is not spiral bound, and I thought about that, but I haven't done it. Let me see if I can show you. So it's got these, see if I can find a blank one here. Okay, let me find a blank week and I'll give that to you. Okay, so we've got, this is what it looks like your week in review, so your weekly overview. And then it's got notes and goals with a check mark, and then your schedule, so like your big things for each day. And then here's your blank week, and you can fill it in. It's super customizable any way you want. And then it starts again. So these just go, 52 weeks of them, one after another. And then, yeah, this is how I'm using it. So I hope to make it prettier, but I cannot promise that. I think what I want to do on these pages is to give myself like here's what I read, here's what we loved, here's what we did, here's my favorite memory, things like that. I want to be that person, and I'm trying to think about what I want to do, but I also tend to really, here you go, end of year wrap up, curriculum plans. I tend to really be like, it must be perfect or I can't write it down, but that's why I think I like the erasables. Curriculum reflections and curriculum plans, end of year wrap up, and then just a thank you page from Schoolnest. So I love these. Guys, I also ordered the history timeline from Schoolnest because I like it so much. So this is my planner. That's how I'm using it. That's how it's set up as of yet. And maybe it does have the potential to be pretty. It's a potentially pretty planner, okay? It could happen. Might not. But, it just has to work for me. Just like everything else in homeschool, it's unique to you, the user, and I'm the user, so. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you found any of that helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. I will have everything that I used, because I think it's like all Amazon, linked down below. Huge shout out over to Niki at Homeschoolology. Be sure to check out the playlist for people who have actual inspirational planners and not people who just functionally throw words at a page in different color pens, because I'm your girl. My vacuum's trying to get in here and eat me. Do you hear him? Okay, first of all, pro tip. I look around my house, I'm like, man, these floors look bad. I go over, I go, boop, boop, ta-da, and then it does it for me. And I feel like I've accomplished something, and I just push a button. I know, it's kind of impressive, right? I think so too. Anyways, so I don't know. I don't know what my planner is gonna look like, but I want it to be pretty. I would like for it to be pretty. I just am not willing to put in the effort to make it pretty, and that's the thing, right? Like, if you like to do a thing, then it's not work. But for me, that's work. So it's probably not gonna happen. But I don't know. All right, is there anybody out there like that, like me, who just writes the stuff down and then just doesn't, it's not cute? Anybody? Is it, I'm not stickering and doodling, and I want to. Yeah, I don't know. But I find more inspiration from like a great quote. So I think my brain is word wired and not picture wired, if that makes sense. I think that's a thing. I made it a thing. It's a thing. Bye, guys.